Heyo, it's Mayo. So a lot of you guys are new here. In just the last 6 months, I've had so many more viewers and subscribers, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys. Like, can I just say, damn. It's just such an incredible feeling to like feel so supported and accepted, and thank you. Thanks, guys. But on the flip side, also with having more viewers and more comments, that leaves me open to more possible criticism. Woohoo! Thankfully, there's very little criticism or judgment happening, and thankfully I have thick skin, so things don't really bother me. So I just wanted to talk about those people that are criticizing that I'm too happy or too positive or too optimistic or being too cutesy or I'm sugarcoating. I wanted to talk about that. I got sick when I was 14, right? And I'm 21, so it's a lot of years of being sick. I've only been in remission for 2 years, and I've only been happy for 1.5 years. So for people to come along and suddenly tell me, like, you're being too happy, that's kind of absurd, and it's really funny to me. Like, I just laugh about it because, like, you obviously don't look at the rest of my content, because that's actually the majority of my stuff is talking about hard times. And I've cried in multiple YouTube videos, and I used to do covers, and I would explain the relevance in my life, and I would like tear up and stuff. If you go to my blog, which is like my virtual diary blog, I'm gonna put a screenshot in here, so you're not even gonna see that I'm dancing behind the screenshot. But this is my blog. It's essentially like my online personal diary, and I really just write about like whatever's going on in my life at the time. So, you know, you're welcome to read my blog anytime. So really just what I wanted to say to people is I'm the happiest I've ever been. I really haven't been happy for very long in my life. I've struggled most of the last 6 years very deeply with depression. So this whole being happy thing is really new for me, and I'm really enjoying being in this really optimistic, happy place and sharing what that feels like, because I really want to give people hope that even if you've been in the darkest of places, if you keep fighting and keep trying, you can turn things around. Like, do not give up, because if I can do it, I truly believe that anyone else can too. I actually had a person request me to make a video talking about my worst days I've had, or like what bad days look like for me, because they had the similar kind of criticism of you talk about the good times. But this person asked me to talk about the bad days. I decided instead of trying to fit it all into one video, I'm gonna break it up into many different videos. So I'm gonna talk about my worst period ever. I'm gonna talk about my worst hospital experience ever. I'll talk about like my worst panic attack, or my worst depression, or my worst fear. You know, like, I will break it down into different sections, because quite honestly, most of the last 6 years of my life have been negative and really hard. So there's a plethora of bad days to talk about. I had a huge majority of bad days. The person who made the request also said it's just as important to talk about bad days as it is to talk about good days. And I 100% agree. 100%. I've even like blogged about that. I always try and be real with you guys. I always try and be honest in everything that I put out, even though you may look at it and currently see that everything has been really positive lately, but that's because I'm really happy and this is genuinely how I've been. But in the past, like I said, if you look at my content back then, it wasn't this way. Also in 2019, I have decided to start writing my book. For years, people have told me, you should write a book about everything you've been through, and you should share your positive twist on things, because you know, if y'all don't like a positive twist at the end of even a bad story, then I'm definitely not the person for you, because that's literally just who I am as a person. I believe in putting positive twists. So I decided I want to start writing my book. I actually already started writing it. And I definitely will delve into all of the harsh realities and stuff, and I want to include optimism and hope too, because why would I just share doom and gloom when there's no positive outlook? Hi, love. You're stretching behind me. In the past, I got really used to writing about bad days when I was in the midst of it. I got really good at real-time journaling or writing about really hard times in the moment. But something I haven't really done is go back and talk about absolute terrible days when I'm not in that place. So this definitely is going to be something new for me and something different, to talk about depression while I'm actually really happy. So for sure, I love talking about the good times. I'm really enjoying this happy point in my life, but I will talk about hard times as well, and I plan to dig into that soon. This year is going to be a really different mix of my content on this page, as I'm talking about the worst or hardest times of my life. I also plan to incorporate some more of my personality and some fun things from my life as well. I always plan for this YouTube page to have some humor and fun stuff because that's who I am as a person, and humor is one of the main ways that I was able to survive everything I've been through. Putting a positive spin on it is literally how I survive. Yeah! Y'all are gonna see a lot more colors to me and who I am and my life, and I'm so grateful for all of you people who are here and all of the subscribers, and like I said, the kind comments are just incredible. Oh, also, I was on the radio. I was interviewed, and the interview aired on like 4 different radio stations, which is just crazy. If you haven't checked that out, I will link it below. As always, if you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments below. If you have any video requests, leave it in the comments below. If you want to follow me on social media, those are linked below. My blogs are linked below. My businesses are linked below. If you enjoy my content, then give this video a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more. I look forward to sharing my year with you guys and to continue to do this. Thanks for an awesome year last year, and let's kick some ass 2019, right? Classic Mayo. Thank you for being a friend. A bird just flew by and it was kind of majestic, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, before I go, I just want to talk about something really ironic. So I'm like over here talking about how people call me too cutesy, and this is what I'm wearing. Meowie cat miss. If you think I'm too cutesy, then sorry. I'm probably not the YouTuber for you.